do you think, even though the international game has grown, what you've seen, do you think the world will ever catch up to the USA?
Hell, of course not. Nah.
You saying what? Overseas catch up with?
Yeah, because each year, like, they had a competitive.
Nah.
I don't. It's if you got you got four because you're looking at Jokic, you're looking at Luka, you're looking at Giannis.
Like Serbia and France, y'all went to connect this summer. Like, people were saying, like, dang, if you and Steph ain't take over.
But we beat Serbia 3 times this summer.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So like one game, they gonna get a game where they look solid. You know what I'm saying? Like France has never. France beat us one time. They did beat us last year, but we beat them for the gold.
Yeah.
Last Olympics too. You know what I'm saying? We beat them twice for the gold. Yeah, it's gonna be some players like Victor and Jokic and Giannis. I wouldn't put Shea in there because he's down there. They next door in Canada. They ain't those 3. If you're gonna look at 3 players and say they caught up to the rest of Americans when we had hundreds of Americans to do the same. Like you can't just use 3 players to make that claim to say that it's starting to catch up now, or because one tight game against Serbia. No, I don't believe it's close. I mean, for people to give them credit for just being in a close game with us shows that they ain't even can't compete. We created basketball. They influenced by us. Luka influenced by American. So is Jokic. So is Tony Kukoc. So is Manu Ginobili. So Tony Parker. All these dudes was influenced by Americans. So how can you say, you know what I'm saying? We set the blueprint.
Straight up.
I thought it was dope how you responded to people. They go crazy on Twitter. If it's a close game, they be like, USA, and you finally said something. So I thought that was dope.
Yeah, like it's cute. It's cute for sure to, for people to want to experience history. That's what they want to. I was there to see the changing of the guards between Americans and the European, but it'll never So people gonna try to switch the narrative up or try to hype some shit up when in reality it's like we've been dominating these dudes for this whole time, and they finally get closer than 20 points, and now you saying they catching up? Nah, it don't make sense.
That's one thing about you too, KD, man. You gonna straight somebody ass. You ready for all the smoke, man. Explain where it came from, man.
Because this basketball shit is ours. Like we created this shit for real. Like the best players come from the places we come from.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? Like we set the standard on what being great in basketball is. So a lot of these dudes who ain't been through that grind before, who don't understand what it's like getting up every day, being a professional basketball player, how hard that shit is, not just on the court, how much shit you got to deal with, and your whole ecosystem being in this life. And for people to just be coming up here and just going on these podcasts and just speaking as if they know the life like that, I just be like, you're not one of us. And then the dudes who actually been in a life like us that go out and don't tell a full story on what it's like being one of us, like, you go become a media member now, you start to act like you never played in the league. You know what I'm saying? That should be. Yeah, I got to work on that, not letting it affect me as much because I'm just like, the game way more sacred than this. It's like way more prestige than this. That's why people ain't watching no more because y'all talking shit and disrespecting the product. So any chance I get, bro, I'm gonna make sure they know you ain't getting that shit off on me. Nah.
Yeah, I like that. Straight up.
We work too hard to make this game what it is for y'all. Just come in here and start saying whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? Because the nigga ain't win a champion. Like, come on, bro. It's more than basketball than just that. So. Nah, I ain't. You ain't sliding with me. Just talking, especially your bum ass motherfucker who never played, who never picked up a ball, who can't get a bucket nowhere. You talking the crazy? Nah. I'll take all the heat that come with it, but I'm gonna be the one that's gonna put you in your place if you want to talk to me about the game.